Hey everyone, it's Tay with SpecTechular Gadgets, and today I'm here to do a unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S4 along with the book cover keyboard. So I picked this up at Best Buy on Friday. Hadn't gotten around to opening it yet, so I decided let's get it done today. Let's do this! So let's take a quick look at the specs. There we go. Never leave home without it. Just kidding, I do. I leave it at home. Gently. I like to keep the boxes to all my devices just in case I sell them. So I have to keep it in good. Actually, let's go ahead and safely close this. And we'll move the keyboard out the way for the time being. Let's first focus on the tablet itself, then we'll come back and take a look at the keyboard cover. So, you're first greeted with the tablet, which is in a cloth-like sleeve. So it talks about the keyboard, a DeX, I guess writing, screen off memos. We'll set that aside. So next up, we have the pen. Samsung branding on that. A quick reference manual. There is the extra pen tips with the pen tip remover, which is this metal piece right here. A white charging cable, USB Type-C, and your adaptive fast charging power brick. Okay, I'll snatch the pin out, and then let's focus on the main event. So, guess I'll take it off like so. Slide this out and take a look at it before my lovely fingerprints appears all over this thing. Real quick, I'd like to see, because I also have the Tab S3. Okay. So there's the Tab S3 and the new 4. Okay. So the power button is right here. Then it looks like your volume up and down buttons are right there. This looks like a mic possibly. Then down here at the bottom, here is a spot to put in an extra SD, a micro SD card. Then you have, let's see, speaker. Here's where you're gonna go ahead and charge it. Your headphone jack. Then speaker. And then this just looks like the connector to when you're using your keyboard. This pen feels so light. It looks like it may have some weight, but it's actually really light compared to, this is the pen that came with the Tab S3, and here's the black one is the Tab S4 pen. So they're pretty much the same height. It feels like the same thickness, but the Tab S3 one seems more squared, and this is more round. The Tab S4 pen is more round, and then you have this little clip here. Okay, so let's go ahead and press the start button. So then I have to connect to a Wi-Fi. So let me go ahead and do that. One quick second. Okay, so now I am connected. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit next. So again, just like the watch and just like the phone, you have to agree to the terms and conditions in order to use this device. So let's just go ahead and say agree. We're gonna check for updates now. Okay, so now you have to sign into your Google, so let me go ahead and sign in. 1 second. Okay, so now that I went ahead and put in my information, I can choose to choose a backup, and as you see, I have plenty to choose from. So I'm not gonna restore, I'm just gonna say don't restore. So that's cool. Next. So the difference between the Tab S4 and the Tab S3 is I had a fingerprint reader on my Tab S3. No iris scan or anything like that. But here on the Tab S4, we are using the intelligence scan, iris scanner, and all that. So I will go ahead and say I'm going to set up intelligence scan. So I'll say next. Okay. Let's see if you can see. A little closer. Continue. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do a pen. And I normally like to require pen when the device is turned back on. I have that on all my Samsung devices, so I'll continue. I'll go ahead and put in a pen. Okay, pen is put in. Here's a disclaimer. So it's just pretty much telling you about using the iris scan, or iris recognition, and the using the LED lights and all that. So I'll say next. So it's just saying a smarter way to verify. Continue. So I don't wear glasses, so I'm gonna say no. It's already checked. No. So continue. So I'm gonna go ahead and register my face. So it registered my face. So now it's asking to scan my iris. So let me go ahead and do that. So I just did my iris scan. And so you can also unlock in landscape mode. Now that's pretty cool. How is that? So we'll say next. I guess we can't skip this. We just have to say agree. We agree. Adding the finishing touches. So now it's just saying if I want to sign into my Samsung account, which I will do later. We'll skip it for now, and I'll come back to it later. Then they're giving you useful features to extend your battery life, to secure your stuff, and font size and screen zoom. We'll say finish. All done. Ooh, that's pretty. Check that out. So it just asked me if I wanted to copy information from my old Tab S3, but like I said, I'll do that later. The screen definitely reminds me of the, look at that. meet Big Brother or meet Mama. So very similar. The screen is beautiful actually. I don't even know if you can see how beautiful this screen is. Let's see. So they have their stuff on there. This will be good to use because right now I'm using for my homework and other stuff that I do. I actually have the iPad Pro, the 10.5. I should have got the 12.9. So I am planning on getting the larger iPad specifically for, I love the app LumaFusion. That's how I record a lot of that's how I do the video editing on a lot of my videos. I cannot find something similar to LumaFusion on Android, and it's pretty sad. That is a great app. Let's see here. And did you see what I just did? I tried to press a button that is no longer there. It's looking and it opened. That's pretty cool. But what I want to know is how does it get my iris? How does it read your iris in landscape mode? Let's see. It totally did. Now, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool though. That is cool, my friends. All right, so real quick, let's move all this. Keep the pen. You know what? Without a cover or without a book cover or some type of cover, this thing, I can see it now, it is going to get lost. I don't know, there was one Samsung tablet that I had. I don't remember what it was. It the 10.5? I don't remember what it was called, but I'm pretty sure you could put the pen inside, or it did something so you wouldn't lose the pen. Come on, Samsung. This cover is $149. I got it for $70 from Best Buy. They were running a promotion, so I just went ahead and got the cover. I forgot to tell you the cost of this, $649. So yeah, it's pretty pricey, I know. So let's go ahead. I don't think I'm gonna need my knife for this, so we'll see. Quick start guide, plug-in, it's all good. Okay, so, this feels like rubber, almost, rubberized texture, and inside is a plastic little case. Let me go ahead and just take the plastic off, because it's going to bother me. Go ahead and put, so I just matched this in the camera. I just matched it. Click it in like that. Go ahead, you see these pens connect to this on the keyboard, and it pretty much, so it already read that the keyboard was connected. So let me go ahead and unlock this. Okay, so it's saying start Samsung DeX. So anytime that you connect the keyboard to the tablet, I guess it knows that, do you want to start Samsung DeX? So that's pretty cool. Does it, so as soon as I disconnected it from the prongs on the keyboard, it kind of went to sleep. Let me show you again. Connected, disconnected, connected, disconnected. It feels pretty solid, a pretty decent case. It feels very nice, pretty good quality. And the best part of it all, I won't need to worry about losing that S Pen. It goes right in here. It has its own little holder. But what I'm curious is, let's say I'm holding it upside down while walking. How well does that stay in? Okay, I don't see much movement, no movement at all actually. So that worked out pretty well. Now let's see how typing on this is. Let me go ahead and unlock it again with my eyes and landscape mode. Pretty cool. I can't get over that actually. E. Okay, so the typing feels okay. It feels a little crammed. The keyboard that I'm using for my iPad is something that I got off of Amazon. Let's see if I can move this over. So as you see, this is a third-party keyboard that I got off of Amazon. But you see my keys are spread out a lot better. There's more space for me to actually type. Now this is not the best keyboard. I probably got this for $30 off of Amazon. But this keyboard acts kind of weird sometimes. It does weird things. But it does have a backlight, and you can change the colors of the backlight. I just actually like it. It's not a problem typing on this. This is something that I would have to get used to, these keys, because they are a lot closer together. And even look at the size, the big difference in the size of the keyboard. Even though you have all this space, which is probably the battery. And the battery on this keyboard is ridiculous. I've only charged it one time. That's when I first got it, and I haven't really had to charge it since. And like I said, I do a lot of my schoolwork on this when I'm, on the go. It's just easier to carry this around. But I'm gonna see how this allows me to do my schoolwork as well. So this was supposed to be a quick little unboxing, not too much of a review, because I actually need to play with it a little bit, and I'm not really sure all the little features and everything of this device, so I would need some time to go ahead and test things out. But build quality seems pretty solid, pretty sweet. Glass front, glass back, metal around the edges. The case itself, this is a very nice case. I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty expensive, but like I said, I got it for $70, so I guess I can't complain too much. Alright guys, so that's the unboxing of my Samsung Tab S4. One quick thing, a lot of people were asking me in regards to the Galaxy Watch that they wanted to see it on. So here's my watch on. I changed the watch band. Again, Amazon. I got this off of Amazon. I actually really like it. A Link band. And this is, I have 6% battery left. This is almost, what is this? 2.5 days. So I'm trying to kill it and see how far I can go. But it actually told me around noon today, go ahead and put it on power saving mode. I had it on power saving mode since noon, or maybe even a little before noon. And when I did that, it was at 6%. And as you see, it is still at 6%. So I'm going to see how far I can push this. And I still actually get my emails and stuff. That's still coming through, so that pretty much shocked me. So it's holding out pretty good. Remember that the 42mm one doesn't have the big battery like the 46. So just keep that in mind. But again, this was the unboxing of the Samsung Tab S4. I'll let you know how it goes. Until next time, peace.